Hi friends, hope you're doing well. So I'm here today to show you guys how to put tinsels in your hair, which is so perfect for the holiday season. I did this last year. I put tinsels in my hair. I got it done professionally at a salon and I got so many compliments and I was so in love with it that I decided to do it again this year. And I've gotten so many comments from you guys on Instagram on where I got it done, where did I do it, how do I do it, how do I put it in, and also like every time I'm out of the house walking around anywhere out, I get so many comments from especially women like, how do you get the sparkles in your hair? How do you put glitter in your hair? And I took a poll a while back and I asked you guys if you wanted to see a video on how to put the tinsels, and you guys said yes. So I'm here to show you guys how to put the tinsels in yourself. So as I mentioned before, I actually got mine done professionally at a salon back home in Pennsylvania. I haven't found a salon in DC that provides the tinsel service. So if your local salon provides the tinsel service, I would recommend getting it done there because it is so much easier. But if you don't have a salon that does it, I'm going to show you how to do it yourself. And it's super easy. So you can actually order the tinsels on Amazon and you can put them in yourself. I would recommend getting the help of someone else because having a third set of hands or second set of hands is going to be so much easier than doing it yourself. But if there's no one to help you, that's what I'm here for. I'm going to just show you guys how to put the tinsels. So this is what the tinsels look like when you order them on Amazon. I had this coppery red color last year that I put in, and then this year I went with this really pretty pink. And you can see they're just different colors. You can get so many colors on Amazon, and I will put the direct link of which brand I use. There's so many different brands on Amazon, but I'll put the link for the one that I use. So they come like this, although they're usually a longer strand. It's just they happen to be tangled so much, but they basically come tied like this. So today I'm gonna put one of the pink ones in because that's what I have in my hair right now. And it just provides this really pretty sparkly look, especially for the holidays and New Year. I think it's such a cute beauty, thing. So basically I'm going to show you how to do it. I know there is a specific way of putting the tinsels in your hair. I'm sure there's like an official way, but I don't know how to do it. Again, I got it done at a salon, so I kind of figured out a way to do it for myself that I think works, and it stays in for like a good few days. Please remember that sometimes they will fall out, which is completely natural, especially if you brush your hair. But once you have them in, if you tie them really well, you're able to wash your hair, you can style your hair. So like I straighten my hair, I even curl my hair, and they stay in, so nothing really happens to them. But they will, come out every once in a while if like you brush your hair or something, and then you can tie them back in. So let me just show you guys really quick how to do it, and it may take me a couple tries because that's kind of realistic. So you're gonna take one strand out of this bunch of tinsels, and this is what it looks like. It's just like a long piece of tinsel. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bend it in half and make sure that there's pretty much equal at the ends, and I'm just going to hold like 2 inches from the top of the bend. I'm gonna hold it with my 2 fingers here and hold it really tightly. And you are going to take a strand of hair that you want to put the tinsel. As far as the amount of hair to take, you don't need a lot. Like, don't take a whole bunch of hair. Honestly, you need maybe like 2 or 3 strands of your natural hair. That's how it's gonna stay the best. So I'm just gonna show you guys. Let me figure out where I can put it because I do have tinsels already. Here we go. This is a good spot. Okay, so I'm gonna put my tinsel right here. So I'm just gonna separate out like very few strands of hair, but I will take a little more than usual in this video just so that you guys can see exactly what I'm doing. So here's my strands of hair that I've chose, and then I'm holding the strand of tinsel that's in half, and I basically made a little loop. So you're gonna hold your hair, and I basically take the little loop behind the hair that I've chosen, and I'm going to now hold it with this hand. And it's gonna be hard to see the tinsel because I've got like a white background. And then I'm going to take my free hand and I'm going to put my index finger and my thumb finger inside the loop. And I'm going to turn just so that I can sort of lock that loop in, and I'm gonna zoom in a little closer. And then I'm going to grab the 2 strands of tinsel and then bring it through the loop like this. So now that I've got both strands, hold your hair and the tinsel and just pull, and that's going to tie the tinsel inside the hair. I'm going to zoom in so you guys can see. Once that's there, this is when you actually do need someone else. Because the second person can hold down the knot you just made, which makes it easier. Now I try to do it with my pinky finger sometimes, but it's really hard. But it's still doable. So now you're gonna take your 2 strands of tinsel with this hand, and then the pieces of hair that you have with this hand, and you're going to basically make a knot. So I'm gonna do it very slowly because I don't want the knot that I just put in to come off. You're just gonna do a basic knot, and just be careful not to lose the knot that you already created. I'm just gonna go through that. You're just literally making a basic knot, but keep in mind you're holding 2 strands of tinsel, so make sure you don't lose that. And you're just gonna tie a knot, and now it is tied securely. So this is the second knot you made, and you may need to just hold the hair and just push down the tinsel in case it doesn't tie in very well, but you want it as close to your scalp as possible, and pull harder just so that it really stays on. Don't pull too hard. They are very, very delicate tinsels, so they will break if you pull them too hard, but just try to like make sure it's secure. So that's the second knot. And then the last step, it's really a 3-step process, really easy. The third step is you're just going to tie a knot with the actual tinsels. So you have 2 strands of tinsel at this point. You're just literally going to tie a knot with the tinsels, and this will help completely secure the tinsel in place. It's very delicate. Sometimes it takes me a couple tries, but so now I've made a knot. I'm gonna pull tightly, and that's it. Voila, now it's in here, the tinsel's in here, and you can just let it down. Now, because these strands are super long, a lot of times I will just take a pair of scissors and I will cut the tinsel to the desired length that matches my hair. So, you know, this fits my hair length pretty well. I may just cut a few inches, but that's how it's done, super easy. So let me just show you guys really quick again. I'll go through the steps one more time. It is just 3 steps. I'm not gonna put another tinsel in my hair, but I'm just going to show you guys again. Take the tinsel, bend it in half, create a 2-inch loop, take a few straps of hair, put it behind, and you're gonna take your free hand and you're going to go inside the loop, twist, because otherwise it'll just kind of unravel easily, and you're gonna grab the tinsels with that hand, and you're gonna pull the tinsels. Oop, I missed one tinsel. It's a little harder than it looks. But you're gonna grab the tinsel through, and you're going to make a knot. And then once you've got your hair on one hand and the 2 strands of tinsel on the other hand, you're going to tie a knot with those. So pretend like the hair is a tinsel and the tinsels are tinsels, obviously. Make a second knot, and then the third step, once you've got it nice and secure in there, is to tie the 2 strands of the tinsels together into a knot, and that's it. Super easy, and the great part is that when you order these on Amazon, they come with so many tinsels that if you do wind up losing a few, you can just easily replace them. And that's it. That's how I put the tinsel. So you can see the tinsels right here. And again, if you need to cut it, feel free to do that. That's what I do to kind of match the different lengths of my hair. So there's some shorter pieces in my hair, like this one, for example. Oh, actually, this is the one I just put in. This one is a little shorter right here. It matches like this layer of my hair, whereas this one is longer. And that's it. I hope this tutorial helped you guys. I do hope one of your salons offers the tinsel service, but if not, and you really want it for the holidays and Christmas, this is the way to do it. This is how I do it. I'm sure there are other ways of tying the tinsels. I'm sure there's tons of YouTube videos out there. This is the way that kind of works for me because I do it myself. But you are gonna love it. I think you're gonna be obsessed with it. I've put the direct link again. If you swipe up, you can shop the brand that I use on Amazon. They come in so many different colors, and I've also linked it on my Like to Know It. If you follow me there as Zoha Memari, you can shop the tinsels there. Thanks so much. Bye. Mwah.